Hello everyone out there in Facebook world, YouTube world, and on our website. Thanks so much for joining in. It's time for Record Store Day Drop 1. We've been waiting for this since April, since it got delayed due to COVID. We are here now doing what I do every time when we have a Record Store Day, going through all the releases that are coming out this Saturday, August 29th, to your local record store and here at Toad Hall Books and Records. If you like records, if you enjoy Mobile Fidelity Sound Labs and all the releases there, head over to our channel, like, subscribe. We're doing content every week, new and fresh content for records across the board. So let's get into it. I think I got behind me, I've got all the racks set up. Those are my 10-inch and my 12-inch. I have my 7-inch right here. We're going to go through those first. We'll get to those. I'll kind of show you everything we have. I think there's over 160 titles this year for just Drop 1. Now remember that there's 2 other dates. So there's August, September, and October. So Saturday is the first one, and then we got 2 more. So they divided it into 3 pieces. So don't just think this is the only one. There is 2 more coming up to make up for April. One of the first things we got here is Studio One. This is a limited edition box set, Soul Jazz Records. I got $58 on it. It is a 5 LP set, or LP, a 545 set. The other box set that Soul Jazz did this year, same price, Brazil Funk Power. Very cool. Another 545 set. I got a handful of these. Looks like I got 5 of each. So not bad. On to the CDs. Bowie changes now. CDs have been kind of coming back a little bit, so we carry all the new CDs as well. John Leslie Harding, Man with No Shadow. On to the 45s. Radar Love by Golden Earring. I should mention before I get too much further that all of these releases are available on our website. You can preview them, you can look at the prices, you can see how many we have. Today we're actually finishing that up, so there's about 30 releases not on the site yet. And then we'll put quantities on them. So we're not totally there yet. But you can head over to toadhallonline.com, hit the music tab. There'll be an RSD Drop 1 section. You can go and see all these releases. Obviously, you cannot buy them on our website until Saturday at noon Central Time. Then you can buy whatever we have left from our line. You know, people in the morning shopping. And find whatever else you want. You can buy it and have it shipped to yourself. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I think this is a 245 set. Let's see here. Double anniversary, 40th anniversary. I Want to Destroy You by the Soft Boys. $15. Damian Gerardo. Coke Bottle Green Vinyl on 45. Birds Trickled into the Streets. I Want to Be You. $17. Verse 1, verse 2. It's got 2 songs on it. Got a couple of those. Batmobile. Big Bad A Go Go. $13 on that. This is an import music on vinyl. Numbered, hand numbered there. Or not hand numbered. Just stamp numbered. Biffy Clyro. Moderns. Doesn't look like a whole lot. But sometimes those are the best records. Mouth Congress, 80s Canadian punk band, Mouth Congress, famous for Kids in the Hall. Record Store Day exclusive, limited to 1,500 on orange vinyl. Very cool. Got a bunch of those. August Burns Red for all you metalheads out there. One of my favorite metal bands. 1,500 copies, opaque white vinyl. Got a few of those. I actually got 4 of them. Oh, here you go. The Lurches. The Lurch. We got a couple of these. From the Addams Family. This is going to be a hot one. They only made 500, guys. I think I have 2 or 3 of them. Christy and the Queens, double 7-inch. What do we got here? Greg Dooley, A Ghost, RSD exclusive, 7-inch. Bulls on Parade, Denzel Curry, Bad Brains cover, very cool. Steve Earle and the Dukes, 7-inch. Times like these, the devil put cool into the ground. What else we got? Oh, this one's cool. Pac-Man, guys. These were kind of limited. I tried to get a bunch of them. I only got like 4 or 5. Kenichi, Pac-Man, Join the Pack, World of Pac-Man. Pretty cool. All right, there's my spot here. Sarah's Flame, Unraveling, Drive-By Truckers. 2 sides. John Prine, Kelsey Walden, the Kentucky Sessions. Got a bunch of these guys. Lennon, Instant Karma, what a big hit that was. With backside is Who Has Seen the Wind. Got, I don't know, a dozen of those. Smithereens, Love Me Do, P.S. I Love You. A total Beatles ripoff. That's pretty cool. Baby Shark. We all know what that is. It's part 2, limited edition. Cat Stevens. Another classic guy here. Blue vinyl pressing. That's pretty cool. But I Might Die Tonight. Pink Floyd. Of course, anytime there's a Pink Floyd release, it's always super huge. Live Syd Barrett Tribute Concert 07. Side 1 is a single, side 2 is etched. So we don't get a lot of releases from Pink Floyd. This one's going to be pretty hot. I got like 20 of them. Because anything Pink Floyd is always super popular. All right, so I'm going to take you guys over here. We're going to head over to my rack and kind of do some flipping. All right. All right, so let's see. Invaders from Mars, 7-inch book. This thing's pretty cool. It looks like 10 minutes of music by composer Christopher Young, artwork by Hagalt, limited to 1,000, $42. Sci-fi fantasy soundtracks on vinyl. So it's got a little record in it, and then it's got all the old kind of sci-fi horror fantasy soundtracks. That's really cool. I got 3 of those. Music for audiophiles, which I know a lot of you out there are. Look, it's got the old Record Store Day stamp, April 18th. That's pretty cool. This year's kind of unlike any other, like for everybody. I'm in my various artists section here. So, The Land of Sensations and Delights, psych pop sounds from White Whale Records. Ska music from Jamaica. Studio First from the Vaults, Volume 2. This is Studio 1. They have a couple releases. You saw their box sets. Got a bunch of those. Studio 1 Rockers. So this is from the Vaults Volume 2. This is Rockers, the original. So there are 2 releases. Sun. Every year these guys put out a little compilation. This year's just like those. 4,000 copies. $12, guys. Volume 7 already. Man. That's Sun on the Blues. Those will go quick. Oh, in our sensations. Soundtracks. Okay. Pure Salaville. It's a Maricone soundtrack. That's what you need to know, guys. Obviously, Morricone just died. I don't know, a month ago. And right as we're getting all of his good stuff out. Army of Darkness. Obviously, a cult classic. Finally, first time ever on vinyl. We got those, $31. Got a handful of them. Bring you over to the A's. And also The Trees, first album. Produced by the guy from The Cure. That's pretty cool. Got a couple of those. Alphaville. Sounds Like a Melody. Yellow vinyl. Mixed from the original tracks on gold vinyl. America. Heritage 2. Demos, alternate takes. Second volume of rarities. I believe last year we had the first set. So I think these will go quick. Buju Banton. Trust Steppa. 10-inch. Very cool. I love these kind of off-the-wall 10-inch records they're putting out. $14. They're cheap. All right, just like we had the CD, we have the Bowie Changes Now LP. We got a bunch of those. Bastille, All This Bad Blood. I know people have been calling about this all week. $36. We got a bunch of them. Marion Brown, Porto Novo. Limited to 1,500 copies. Transparent red vinyl. Got a couple of those. Black Crows, always popular. Colored vinyl with download, $29 on those. Bone Thugs in Harmony, featuring Eazy-E. Creepin' on the Come Up. $21, got a handful of those. Tommy Bolin, live, got a bunch of those. Another Bowie release. I'm Only Dancing, the 74 tour. Handful of those. Oh, and then more changes now. I'll scoot you over. Well, I don't know if this is going to show up on camera really well, but it's the Black Keys Let's Rock. This is the 45 cut. Deluxe edition, 180 gram. Deluxe holographic gatefold jacket. Individually numbered, 45 RPM. You can tell it's a surprise. They left it in the plastic. $36. Gary Clark Jr.'s 10-inch. Pearl Cadillac, $16. Not very expensive. Got a bunch of those. Cure. Now, the Cure did releases similar to this last year. They did Mixed Up, Mixed Down on this picture disc style release. So now they did Blood Flowers, first time on picture disc, exclusive for RSD. So I got a bunch of those. Cure is always popular. Got those in. Cleveland Confidential. Charlton's UK with the Chemical Brothers. Limited edition, yellow vinyl. Ron Carter, Foresight, Stockholm. Did you see they're signed, guys? Check this out. Limited, strictly limited to just under 2,000 copies. Very cool. Pressed in Germany. Includes bonus traps, not on the CD. Michael Cronin. You might know that name. What else we got here? We got a couple of those, $20. Got a few of those. Cradle. Here's kind of one of the interesting releases this year. History. I only got one of these. These I think are pretty limited. There's another one. This is Clipping. It's got a cool cover. Definitely grabs your attention. What else we got here? Charlie XCI. Vroom Vroom. This is what? Charlie XCX. I always get that wrong. Got a few of those. More Clipping. Collective Soul, who just released their first and second album. Re-released those. 45 RPM. They're doing 2 covers. They're doing an REM cover. They're doing a Neil Young cover. And they have 2 originals. So that's pretty cool. Couple covers. Half and half. I like that. And it's cheap. It's $17. Cure 17 seconds. So this one, again, like the other Cure release, first time on picture disc, exclusive for RSD. Got a bunch more of those. All right, let's head on over. Man, this bin is so packed. I got to start pulling them out. Dave Davies, Rock Bottom, 27 tracks, red and silver vinyl, all the classics from the Kinks. Let's see here, what else we got? D-Mob. Single, we call it A Seed. Got a couple of those. The Mac DeMarco, purple vinyl. Here Come the Cowboys demos. 11 unreleased B-sides and demos. Exclusive for Record Store Day, guys. $23. Got a handful of those for all the DeMarco fans. Dio Annika. This is picture record. Let's see. Newly created picture disc based on Dio's classic 2000 concept album. B-side features Dio's 18-minute spoken word epic, The Magica Story. Little storytelling by Dio here. I love it. Def Leppard Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. This is awesome, guys. Hysteria, Rock of Ages, Photograph, Pour Some Sugar on Me, all the hits. Recorded from March 2019. More bands should do this, guys. This is awesome. I think those are going to fly off the shelves. Martin Denny, Exotic Moog. What do we got here? First ever release, color vinyl audiophile pressing from RTI. So it's a quality pressing here. I think it's on colored. It doesn't say. Limited to 1,500. Maybe it isn't on colored. I don't know. Brian Eno's release doesn't really. It's hard to tell what it is. It's a soundtrack to original motion picture soundtrack. We got him under E for Eno, because it's probably how you're going to find it. Emerson, Lake and Palmer, live at Waterloo Concert Field, Stanhope, New Jersey, of 1992. First time on vinyl, limited edition, flame colored vinyl. Guys, I only got like one or two of these, so these, I don't know why this one was so hard to get. Maybe it was very limited, but we didn't get many of those. I know this one's super hot. Whoop. The Billie Eilish Live at Third Man, recorded in 2019, has Bad Guy, All Good Girls Go to Hell, Come Out and Play, on blue vinyl. I know these were selling for hundreds of dollars before Record Store Day, because I think Third Man did a little bit of them. I'm not sure what the story was on them, but glad to have them here for $23. Very affordable. Fallen Angels, Paradise Lost, live on unreleased 66 to 69. This is on, let me get a close-up look here. Legendary Washington, D.C. psych band, double LP, hand-numbered, gatefold, complete, previously unheard 69 concert. Unreleased late 60s outtakes, demos, large booklet, band history, rare images, vintage posters. Wow. I don't know how you're going to top that. Josephine Foster, got a couple of those. Fight, had a few people ask about this earlier. What do we got here? Fight, first time in the Northern Hemisphere, 1995 sophomore album. Red and black numbered, marbled pressing, 2,500 copies made. Got a bunch of those. Craig Finn, all those perfect crosses. Flow, exclusive rework by Niels Fromm. Got a few of those. Kelly Finnegan, The Tales of People Tell. Ace Frehley, Trouble Walkin'. This is kind of cool. First time on vinyl since 1989. 2 colored 45 LPs. I've never seen this on vinyl. I know 89 is that's kind of the end of vinyl as we know it. So it must be a pretty tough one to find out in the wild. Wow, we got a lot of releases this year, guys. Guided by Voices on Hope. Hold On Hope EP, 10-inch clear vinyl. Girls in the Garage, Volume 8. They've done a few of these through the years. They put together a bunch of rare, you can see right here, it's all rare, like girl groups that were only on rare 45s. They combine them, they put them on a hand-numbered slab of vinyl, and they re-release them, which is great because to find those original 45s is going to be very difficult. Gong live at Sheffield. And look at it's on green and red vinyl. That's pretty cool. Andrew Gold, something new and unreleased. Unreleased gold pressed on colored vinyl. Previously unissued material from 73, including liner notes from Peter Asher. Galaxy 500, $27 from December 1st, 1990. We get some newer stuff in here. Here's the Groundhogs split. Groundhogs on cherry red double vinyl. Green jelly. Guys, I know green jelly's always been, everyone's always looking for green jelly. And it's even the triple live Mother Goose at Budokan. Huffing and puffing, it's got the 3 little pigs on there, guys. How cool is that? So, yeah, those will probably go fast. It looks like I got about a half dozen of them. 6, 7 of them. Although I do have more below. I got stashes of extra underneath, so. I got extra, there's Billie extra, Eilish extra, Black Keys, more Dave Davies, more box sets, so. If you want exact numbers, you're going to have to head over to our website. That'll show everything we have. Al Green. Got a handful of those because he's always popular. 50th anniversary limited edition. I've never seen this record, so I don't know. I've never seen the original, so that's pretty cool. Gorillaz always have a big following. They're doing G sides and D sides this year. Here's G sides, $24. Here is D sides. This is all the stuff that was left over from Demon Days, $41. I think it's yeah, look at that, A, B, C, D, E, F, 3 LP set. $41 for that's not too bad. Grave Diggers with download colored 180 gram 2 LP. Got a bunch of those. One of my favorite bands as of late, Glass Animals, Denzel Curry, Tokyo Drifting. Look at that. Look at that. Would be so cool turning on your turntable. $20. Not bad at all. What else we got here? Dizzy Gillespie, Charlie Parker, Town Hall, New York City, 1945. Limited edition of 1200 gold vinyl, $30. All right, Philip Glass. If you don't know who Philip Glass is, you should probably look him up. This is the Essential limited edition, 1,500 copies. It's 8-page booklet with a picture, 180 gram audiophile vinyl. Music on vinyl means it was imported, $108. His stuff is extremely collectible because it is extremely hard to find. Has a great way to get into Philip Glass if you're into kind of more chill music. All right, what do we got next? Terry Hall, Home. We got John Leslie Harding. I also had the CD. This is the LP. First edition, 2 LP, Cream Shadows, White Shadow vinyl. I don't know what shadow means. Cream shadow and white shadow vinyl? I don't know. Got to see it. I don't know it. Brittany Howard from Alabama Shakes did a solo. Now she's got a record store day release. 6 powerful tracks. Limited edition maroon vinyl, $21. Looks like there's 6 songs on it, so not bad. Got a handful of those. Hawkwind, everybody's favorite psych band from back in the day. Live at the BBC, 72, $33. They also have Quirk, Strangeness, and Charm for $41. Man, they got a million releases, don't they, guys? All right, here's one of my favorite picks this year. Hooker and Heat. Canned Heat. John Lee Hooker made a record back in the day. Hard to find. We do get them in on occasion, but now they finally re-imported it. French import. 2 LP, uncolored vinyl, $36. Come down and get your copy. We got these and we got a whole handful below. But that's a classic. Iggy Pop, Kiss My Blood. Live at the Olympia, Paris, France, 1991. Look at these LPs, guys. Would you just look at it? Look at that. 3 crazy splatter colored vinyl. And $61. Isn't even that expensive. Iggy Pop fan, that's a must-have. All right, let's get down here into the J's. What do we got in the J's? We got a lot of records, I tell you what. All right, June of 44 has 2 Tropics and Mermaids? Meridanes? I don't know. June of 44, Engine Takes to the Water. Got a few of those. Wiz Jones. Bert Jansch, Live in Italy. Bob James, Once Upon a Time, The Lost 65 New York studio sessions. Dr. John had a bunch of phone calls for this, guys. $29. Got a few of those. Got a handful of them. What else we got here? Joseph, Get Off My Case. Okay, Elton John, self-titled. $40. Obviously, this is his first album. What's interesting about this is that there's nowhere on the cover does it say it's colored vinyl. But if you look, I don't even know if the RSD page says it, but in our distributors, they say it's on purple vinyl. I've had people call asking, is this on purple vinyl? I'm like, I don't know. I can't tell. I can't see through the packaging. Nothing says purple vinyl. Rumor has it it's purple vinyl. Got a bunch of them. It's a classic record, hard to find. Jethro Tull, Stormwatch 2, $23 for you Tull fans. This is cool too. Here, check this out. Judas Priest. It's kind of dark. That's a 2 LP picture record of British Steel. $38. 40th anniversary edition, exclusive for Record Store Day. Got a bunch of those because Priest, well, you just can never get enough Priest. What else we got? Let me put this back here. All right. Pete Krebs and the Gossamer Wings. All my friends are ghosts. Isn't that the truth? All right. Let's see what else we got. King's Chronicles. 1972, 26 tracks, album and singles, red vinyl. Lothar and the Hand People. We're in the L's here, guys. Hang on. Machines, Amherst, 1969. I got one of those. Ben Lee, Grandpa Wood, 25th anniversary edition from the Pixies. Away with the Pixies EP. Katie Lang has a few releases. First time on vinyl. $31 for that. Lisa Loeb back again with another release, A Simple Trick to Happiness. This is a full length this year. Marcy Lucas, Classic Touch and Electric Murder. Here's the other Katie Lang I was telling you about. Her major label debut from '87. First time in decades on translucent red vinyl. And then Langan Seastones, The Last Movie, filmed by Dennis Hopper. This should probably be in soundtracks. We're still getting things ready for you guys here at Record Store Day. But, yeah, limited edition yellow vinyl. Katie Lang, okay, let's head over to M. Mezingers. Chamberlain Waits. The Murder Capital. It's all black, guys. This thing is hard to see in person, let alone on a camera. It's the Murder Capital. It's cheap. It's $13. Midland, live from the Palermo. Oh. I'm having trouble today, guys. All right, live from the Palomino. This is kind of a iconic location that got, I don't think it's around anymore, but pretty cool. One night only. Let it roll. $25. Magnum, fully loaded. $29 on that. The Magic Numbers, $21. That seems really cheap for a 2 LP set. Ace of Spades on a Spade picture record. Look at that. With Dirty Love on the backside. Good old Lemmy on the back there. That's just, you could just hang that on your wall. That just says everything right there. More Myrtle Capital. Manic Street Preachers finally getting some releases out. $19 for that. Kevin Morby. Oh Mon Dieu. Record Store Day exclusive red vinyl. Bob Marley. Everybody loves some good Marley. Redemption Song. With rare B-sides, clear vinyl. 75th anniversary. Of probably Marley. Probably not the song. Monk. Paris des Beaux Arts. 1963. This is from $32. All right, guys. So we had the Pink Floyd 7-inch. Now we have Nick Mason's Saucer Full of Secrets. 12-inch. $16. See Emily Play and Vegetable Man. This is going to be a hot title here. Be sure to get in here. The Pink Floyd stuff always sells out fast. I got a handful of it. There's actually a bunch more down underneath. Yeah, so Pink Floyd. It's under Nick Mason. Saucer Full of Secrets. Etched 12-inch with See Emily Play. Wow, it's a mouthful. $16, guys. That's pretty cheap. Worth checking out. All right, what do we got next here? All right, New Order, the John Peel Sessions, $17. I got a handful of those. New Order's always popular. What is on here? It just doesn't really say. It just has a few track listings. 4 songs. It doesn't tell you what much more than that. I think this wins most psychedelic cover this year. New Riders, The Purple Sage, Field Trip. Taken directly from the Master Reels and the NRPS archive. Christian Paul, 10-inch. exclusive maroon vinyl. Ashia Pluthi, I think how you say it. Disco and fusion legend. Worked with Ornette Coleman, Andy Warhol, Andy Munsko. Sampled by many people. P. Diddy, Notorious, B.I.G., Redman. So that's pretty cool. If you're into sampling, this might be something you need to get. $23. Here's a cover for you. Colored vinyl, 180 gram. Pinup Girls, Too Hot to Handle. It's got all their pictures on here. It's got, it's pretty cool. I think I have a few of these. I don't know why there's only one in here, but I know I have more than one. Oh, that's another one that should be in soundtracks. I'll pull that aside. I can't even say the name of this band. Signed though. Percival. And look at their number down here in the corner. This is number 512 we got. Let's see if you guys can see that. We got a few of those if you're into that stuff. Signed. Charlie Mingus. Jazz at Midnight, excuse me. $26. Midnight Blue vinyl. The Pogues, BBC Sessions, 1984 to 1985. $23 on that. Pretenders, colored LP. Look at this splatter, guys. So the LP is actually this whole circle, but the little red part's the splatter. $23, and it's a full-length album. Look at it. 6 and 5 songs, 6 and 5, 11 songs on this thing for $23. That's not a bad deal. Live, Paradise Theater, Boston, 1980. All right, Pendricky and Don Cherry, $31 on red vinyl. The Pale Fountains, $30. What else we got here? Marvin Pontiac, The Asylum Tapes. This is a different one here, if I can read it. Pale Saints, $25 on that. John Prine, 4 LP box set, limited edition, 2,500. Atlantic, all the Atlantic albums, RSD exclusive. So you get, obviously, John Prine's been kind of hard to get even before he passed away. But you see, there's the 4 albums you get there. And it's $81. So that's a deal and a half, guys. If you've been looking to try to get some John Prine records, now is the time to pick up that box set. Enter the Jungle Records presents Samuel L. Redeem, obviously with the Record Store Day, or the Record Store Day, the Star Wars spoof there. Very cool. Roxy Music, $26. Lou Reed. This one's don't miss this one, guys. Lou Reed and John Cale, tribute to Andy Warhol. 2 LP with side 4 etching. Limited to 8,500. I got a bunch of those. I got to lose my voice here. All right, Robin, $33. She's been pretty good about Record Store Day releases lately. She's been supporting it a lot, so that's pretty cool. Lou Reed. How about Refused? Not Fit for Broadcast, live at the BBC. We did get a Sun Ra box, guys. These were really limited. We weren't sure if we were going to get one, but we got one. Sun Ra Egypt 71. We have one in stock. Chance, Ravi Shankar of India had a few people contact us because it's on Dark Horse Records, which is George Harrison's label. First time on vinyl, double LP, red vinyl, gatefold sleeve, exclusive photo print. We already hit this in the various artists, ska from Jamaica. Smudge, Sock Tight, debut album from Sock Tight, featuring a few other people, 1,000 copies made. Surfer Blood, double vinyl, blue, purple combo. Someone, Orbit 2, RSD 2020. Spoon, one of my favorite bands, $28. Fan selected collection of favorite Spoon tracks. All the weird kids up front is what it's called. Got a bunch of those. Space Hog. Guys, if you want a Space Hog, you gotta get to my store early. I've had so many people want this record. It's unbelievable. $41. First time ever on vinyl. Limited to 2,000. It is very limited for a classic like that. Shankar. And Shuka Shankar, Love Letters, $31. Obviously, probably Ravi Shankar's daughter, I would guess. Clear vinyl. This is Slint. 45 RPM, 2,500 copies. Comes with a turntable slip mat. Sam Smith's got a release. $15. Picture record for $15. Kind of can't go wrong. Sky Zoo, Pete Rock. Retropolitan. Got a couple of those. $26. Into the tees, guys. Into the tees. All right. Twisted. They always put out a release. These guys are awesome about releases. Made 1,000 of them. 10-inch. Got 4 songs on it. Got a bunch of those. Tiger. Tangerine Dream. Yellow vinyl. $26. Tom Tom Club. So Tom Tom Club's obviously related to Talking Heads. So if you don't know who they are, get on the old Google machine and do some research. Colored vinyl, super cool. Genius of Live 2020. Serge Tankian is in this Jimmy Urine record. Obviously, Serge Tankian was in, oh man, my mind's a blank here. System of a Down. 2,500 copies. Blue marble vinyl. Cherry Bomb. This is Tyler the Creator did. Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble today. All right, here we go. So Tyler the Creator did. He did Cherry Bomb and he did it in instrumentals. So we got 2 versions, guys. They look a little bit different. This is the instrumentals, limited edition pressing on pink vinyl. This is the on red vinyl. This is obviously not the instrumental, but there are 2 versions of it out for Record Store Day. Nat Turner Rebellion. Laugh to Keep from Crying. 1,000 copies. Funk soul songs. I mean, you can look at that cover and know that it's going to be a jam. Look at those guys smiling. That's awesome. I bet that record rocks. Tones on Tail. Pop. $25. Got a bunch of those. Already went over that. Tenors. Do the Reggae Dance. Limited edition to 500, guys. The Tenors burned up the charts in Jamaica in the late 60s into the 70s. The collection showcases the best of rock steady music with songs never before reissued on LP. Cherry Bomb. Tones on Tail. Tom Tom Club. We already went through those. Tangerine Dream. Oh, Team Dresch. Choices, Chances, and Changes. First time this collection is on vinyl. Record Store Day exclusive. Special colored edition. $21. What else we got here? Throwing Muses. I got a couple of these. There's the Tenors. All right, into the U's. Ultravox. Limited edition vinyl. 40th LP. Double. It's clear vinyl. $18. Jimmy Urine also in the U's. Last bin, guys. Last bin. Let's see if we can get this right here. Okay. U2. 11 o'clock TikTok. Got a bunch of those. Here we're in the W's now. Wipers. Is This Real? Anniversary edition 1980 to 2020. Wild Tilapias. $31. Limited to 1,500 copies. Wolfgang Press on 4AD. So if you're in anything on the 4AD label, you might want to check that out. My Dear Melancholy. The Weekend. And The Who, Odds and Ends. Odds and Sods. It has a die-cut cover, just like the original, too, guys. Record Store Day exclusive. Expanded 25 tracks, double LP, red and yellow heavyweight vinyl. Worth picking up. Got a bunch. Wire Records, never easy to come by. 1020. Got those. And Benoit, $26. Summer into winter. All right, guys. So that's a quick rundown. There's actually 30 releases that we didn't have on the racks yet because we're still putting them on our website. Our website is totalhaulonline.com. You can see everything we have here, and shortly, in the next couple hours, we'll be getting the rest of the items up. I know there's a few in here that we didn't quite get to yet. Store opens at 8 a.m. We'll be taking, line up in the front of our building at 7. Let me get this thing straight here, guys. Let me get this right. Driving me nuts. Okay. So, yeah. Store opens at 8 a.m. We're open till 8 to 8. If you are local, be sure to get here early. As with COVID rules, a few things have changed. So what's going to happen is the line is going to be in the front of the building, 6 feet apart. We'll take your pre-orders in the morning. So if you're first person in line, we're going to ask you what your first 3 ones you want at like 7 a.m. We're going to come in and get them for you. We're going to go through the whole line. At 8 a.m., we're going to open the doors. You can come in. We'll hand you your first 3 picks. You will get 3 more picks for RSD titles. You can shop through the store. If you want more than those 6 picks, you're going to have to check out, leave the store, and get back in line. Typically, we don't like to have to make people check out and leave and get back in line. However, with COVID, we don't have an option this year. So, we're sorry, but that's just going to have to be the way it is this year. COVID's kind of ruined a lot of things. We're happy to have, this going on and being able to actually have a record store day. So, rules have changed a little bit. We've adapted a little bit. We hope everything goes smooth. It usually does. Our line's usually really cool. We look forward to the day. Like I said, if you're not local, head over to toadhallonline.com. Whatever's left on that day will go live at Saturday at noon Central Time, depending where you're at. So check that out. Check out the list. You can buy anything else in the store. The store will be open through Saturday. The line will be out front as long as there is too many people in here. Hopefully by 10, 11, there won't be a line. We'll see. So yeah, thanks so much. We look forward to seeing you guys on Saturday. Take it easy, guys.